Hey, welcome to Wifey Mom TV and welcome to another Meal Prep Monday. So this week I didn't prep any big meals or anything like that because I have some in my freezer ready to go that I haven't used in previous weeks. So I thought I would do it kind of simple, back to the basics, back to what I did when I first started Trim Healthy Mama. So every single Sunday or Saturday when I first started, I would make the Trimtastic cake. And for the first couple of weeks, I made it in cake form, but that kind of got to be a little bit too much, so I started making it in the cupcake form. And this is what I do every week. I would just put it in here, and then whenever I wanted breakfast or just a quick chocolate snack fix or whatever, I would just grab them out of here. Nowadays I do it a little bit differently. You'll see two color liners here. This color is without chocolate chips, this color is with chocolate chips. My kids and my husband really like it with chocolate chips. I don't care for the chocolate chips too much, so I do it this way so I know which ones I want to eat and which ones the kids want to eat. Now, if I'm in a hurry for breakfast in the mornings, I'll just grab like a baggie like this with two of them in it and then head out the door. You can pair this, since this is an S, you can pair it with some regular eggs. You can pair it with some strawberries and fat-free whipped cream. That's all really, really good. And then I also made the Bust-A-Myth banana cake, same form. This is an E. It's made out of like oatmeal and things. So I just do it the exact same way. I like to warm these up in the microwave for about, I want to say probably 15 seconds. My mom likes them cold. You can do it whichever way you want. I do keep both of these in the refrigerator. Same kind of thing. If I'm in a hurry, I'll just grab this, stick it in the microwave. Of course, I put it on a plate first. Stick it in the microwave, and I can throw some grapes with it, a 000 yogurt, you know, whatever you want to have with this, some egg whites, and you're good to go. This is the blender waffles from the Trim Healthy Table cookbook, and oh my gosh, they are so good. Last week was the first week I tried them, and I just tried them because I was craving a waffle at the end of the week. So what I did was I was in a hurry, so I just mixed it all together, and I left it in a bowl, and I covered it with aluminum foil. The next morning, I left my waffle maker sitting right here on the stove, and I just got up, plugged it in, sprayed it down, put this in to cook. And that's what I'm going to do this week because I like hot, fresh waffles rather than reheating them in the microwave. So this week I just mixed this all together again. I put it in this with the lid, and I'm going to leave my waffle maker again sitting out right here. That way in the morning, it was probably 5 minutes or less that it took me to do that. So that's what I'm going to do again for this week. And what I had with this was I used this peanut butter with this syrup. It's probably not the best choice, but it's what it's what I had. I'm just showing you guys the ingredients. Not the best choice, but again, it's what I had, so I'm gonna use it until it's gone, and then I've got to go buy some more. But yeah, if you have not tried these waffles with that combination, which at first I was like, that is so weird, but it tasted really, really good. I probably ate it 4 times since last Wednesday. It was that good. My daughter also used some of this to just make some pancakes for the rest of the kids. So this is something new, and if you follow me on Instagram, I kind of showed you guys what I did with this. This is the wonderful white blender bread out of the Trim Healthy Table cookbook, and I've made it 2 or 3 times already in the regular loaf form, but I didn't really like how it came out when I cut it up. It was kind of chunky, and it didn't really look very good, and it was hard to make a sandwich out of because some pieces were really thick, some pieces were really thin. So I happened to think, I wonder if I put it in this pan kind of like I would do my brownies and cut it this way and this way, if it would give me a better sandwich bread. So that's exactly what I did. This is the first time I've done it, and I just wanted to test it out. This is what they turned out like, and I'm sorry if my lighting is weird. It's kind of looking odd on my phone. But that's how big the slices are. And then this is kind of how thick they are. And if you can see that texture, it came out really good. It smells really good. My husband actually really, really liked it. He ate a whole piece about this size, and I did too, and it was really good. And if you can see kind of how that looks, But yeah, it just came out really nicely, and I think it's going to fit down in the toaster really well. I tried it earlier today with the apple butter that I bought while we were in Tennessee, and it was really, really good. So I'm thinking grilled cheese or a cheeseburger, or, you know, just if I want an egg sandwich, something that I haven't had in a while. This turned out really, really well. So if you're looking for a really nice way to make this bread, I would definitely recommend this. I did show pictures on my Instagram today where I used this pan, and I just lined it with the parchment paper, and then I put it in the oven, and I put it in there for 40 minutes. And then after it beeped, I kind of turned it off and I let it sit probably 5 more minutes in the oven. When it had about 8 minutes left, I noticed that the top of it wasn't browning very well, so I just stuck a piece of parchment paper in the oven kind of on top of it, and it got this really nice kind of golden brown color to it. But yeah, this was really good. I like the size of it. I did use an 8x11 pan this time. I was thinking it was 9x13, but it wasn't. If you have 9x13, I would suggest using that instead, so you get bigger slices. But yeah, this is the way I'm going to make this from now on. I just have to play around with how I'm going to cut it. One other thing I wanted to share with you guys this week is I bought this yogurt. I've been buying the Aldi yogurt for so long, and I bought this when I started doing that ordering from Walmart. And I noticed it had this on there. So I was like, that is really good information. So I wanted to just show you guys in case you're making a recipe and you're like, oh, let me see if I can get this to focus. Oh, this calls for 1.5 pounds of cream cheese, but I don't have that. But if you've got this yogurt, you can sub 1.5 pounds of cream cheese for 1.25 cup of Greek yogurt. Or if you have something that calls for 1 cup of sour cream, you can sub it out for 1 cup of Greek yogurt. 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of Greek yogurt. 4 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt, and then 1 tablespoon of sour cream for 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm going to keep this when I finish it just so I don't forget that. Plus it's kind of just a good container to use. But I thought I would share that with you guys, that I found that on here. But that is pretty much all I did for this week. Like I said, I have meals in my freezer that I've made previous weeks that I haven't eaten, so we're just going to eat on those and kind of shop the fridge. I think next weekend I'm going to go through and kind of clean out my fridge, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me for that, show you how I shop my fridge and my freezer. I tried to make a meal plan video this week for you when I was writing out my meal plan, but the angle was like sideways and upside down, so I didn't think you guys would want to see it like that. Bad video quality. So I'm going to try it again next week in a different angle and see how that works. But I would love to know what you guys are having for your meals this week, and if you've tried Trimtastic or the Bam Cake or the wonderful white blender bread or these waffles. Again, this is the blender waffles. What do you like to eat on them besides peanut butter and syrup? Do you have any kind of fruity or cream cheesy icing or topping you like to eat? Because I'm open to trying out new things. And if you are not subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing so you don't miss anything. And if you guys haven't already, if you will hit that notification bell so you guys know when I post a new video. I've been told by a couple of people they don't see when I post new videos, but just make sure you hit that little bell and that'll let you know, hey, she's got a new video up. And I think that is about it. One other thing, if you have not already entered for the giveaway, make sure you do, because time is counting down for that. The deadline for the giveaway is on the 19th. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.